I tried so hard to understand why. Why doesn't it make sense to me? And I just came to terms with the fact that, bro, it's not meant to. I'm trying to understand shit above my pay grade. This don't have nothing to do with me. You are now tuned in to the Healing Hotgirl podcast, made for women who are finally giving themselves permission to show up as the women they always knew they could be. If you're here, that means you're ready for an upgrade. So, without further ado, let's get into this episode. Hey, Healing Hot Girls, and welcome back to another episode of the podcast. So, y'all, I'm honestly tired of being vulnerable. This shit hurt. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But I am here with a episode that is close to my heart. Y'all seen my previous episodes of I guess it's time to move on, or I guess I gotta move on, and cheers to new beginnings. And I feel like I'm still in the new beginning phase, but I feel like I've unlocked a new hardship, which is making peace with what is, girl, because listen, the kind of person I am, yeah, the kind of person I am, I'm gonna go out swinging. Like, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for you to my dying breath if I like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fight for you, babe. You don't never gotta worry, but I'm gonna fight for you, babe. Yeah. It get like that. Nah. For real though. But I just feel like you gotta know when to give up. You gotta know when to put the gloves up, hang it up, flat screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know when to let it go. Especially if you're the only one fighting, sister. Let it go. Making peace with what is. I just feel like this has to do with change again. Coming to an understanding within self. You know? I feel like ultimately that's what it comes down to. Just because you could convince yourself of all the things. Oh, they're going to come back around. Oh, things are going to change. Oh, you're going to... Girl, I don't have time. I'm like, time is precious. No. What I'm going to do is fill my cup with other stuff. I'm going to pour into me. I'm going to level myself. I'm going to be intentional with my time. And I'm going to let the chips fall where they may. I feel like I just have moments where my brain is just trying to take me back. My brain is still in disbelief, but every other part of me is still trying to move forward. But my brain is just like, what the fuck? Are you serious? And I feel like that's really where the hardship lies. So I feel like I'm trying to make peace with it in my brain. Like, I'm trying to make peace with it mentally. So I'm like, I had to convince myself, like, okay, you can still love somebody and not take them back. You could also want what's best for someone and not allow them to be a part of your story anymore. But then I asked myself the question, what happens when you do want them to be a part of your story? Because we could easily say, girl, please let it go. But it's like, what if you don't want to? What happens then? Like, I feel like life is really just about playing the why game. Like, there's no right answer. What if you don't want that? I mean, what if you do want that? What if you do need that? Then what? I don't know either, girl. And I ain't going back to find out. But I was just curious. You know what I'm saying? When you are trying to make peace with what is and you can't understand it, it's like, when I tell y'all, I tried so hard to understand why. Why doesn't it make sense to me? And I just came to terms with the fact that, bro, it's not meant to. I'm trying to understand shit above my pay grade. This don't have nothing to do with me. Like, sometimes you really got to check yourself. This has nothing to do with me. This is above my pay grade. If I was meant to understand it, clarity would be here right now. It's not my time. It's not ready. I'm not ready. You got to tell yourself these little things to give you peace. Honestly, that's how I've been doing it. Like, whenever something comes up, it's like, girl, it's not meant for you to understand, girl. Please, don't even stress yourself out. Because if not, I would sit there and ponder on it and ruminate and go over and over and replay the story in my head from top to bottom. So my answer has just been moving on. And it's not even really moving on, but it's moving through the process. And moving through the process is a whole nother ballgame in itself. Okay? Let's talk about that. Like, I don't know who said it gets easier as you move on, but bitch, you're lying and I want to fight. And I'm dead serious, because no, it don't. It's like some days it's like, oh my God, I'm great, I'm good, I don't even think about it. And then some days it's like I'm back under and it feel like the wound is just reopening and it's fresh and it's all over again, and I feel like shit because I'm like, bro, I was just doing good yesterday and now I feel like shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Am I backtracking? What is happening? Then I realized, like, bro, that is literally just part of the process. And I feel like, honestly, I'm just gonna say this and be vulnerable. It really sucks. It really sucks having to grieve the person that you wanted it to be. And yeah, it just sucks. I really wish strength on all my homegirls because I don't know, it just seems like a lot of people are going through a lot. Like, I don't like speaking on people's relationships, but it just seems like a lot of people are separating right now. A lot of people are dealing with a lot, and I really just want my homegirls to know, like, you got this, girl, regardless of what you decide to do. If you decide to stay, if you decide to leave, you are going to come out on top. Do what you got to do. Focus on yourself. Pour into yourself. Do what you like to do. Do what you know what I'm saying? Do what's on your bucket list. All of the things. In the previous episode, I told y'all we were talking about gratitude. Like, I'm just grateful to still be here, to still be able to try. I'm grateful to show up as myself. I'm grateful to be able to do the things that I love and enjoy. Like, and then I'm also grateful to be able to try new things because new doors are always opening for me. So, yeah. It can be difficult, but we got it because we're healing hot girls. Fuck. Making peace with what is. You're not always going to have the answers. You're not always going to know why, but just trust that there's a bigger plan at play. There's a bigger play at hand. There's a bigger plan at hay. Wait. There's a bigger plan in play. I'm thinking about football. Oh my God, football season started. Can we get in? Please. Somebody take me to a game. I'm not even playing. Somebody take me to a game. Wink, wink. Okay, but there's a bigger play at hand. Okay? And we have to trust that. My final message to all of my girlies who are struggling, accepting that this is what it is now. I just want you to know that things are always working out in your favor, and I want you to speak that over your life. Things are always working out for me, because it can feel like things are working against you and like you're going against the tide. But when you start to when you start to convince yourself that everything is working out for you, you'll start to believe it. That's number one. And you'll start to see things as opportunities. So it's like, okay, this may not have worked out, but this opened the door for something else. Or this left room for something bigger. Or this opened the door for an even bigger and better opportunity that actually meets all of my needs and all of my requirements. Okay? So, yeah. I just want to encourage you to be still, to embrace what is, to make peace with it, girl. Honestly, it's not an easy road, but you're here, so that means you're committed to the process, so that means it can get done, and it's gonna get done, period. And also, the channeled song that I had for this episode was Calm and Patient by Jhené Aiko. I'm honestly surprised a lot of people don't listen to Jhené Aiko, because what are you doing? What is your life about, girl? Y'all need to be listening to Jhené Aiko, Kehlani. Y'all need to be listening to Cleo, Soul. Y'all need to be listening to, I listen to Mariah the Scientist. Sometimes I listen to Kali Uchis, but not all the time. But definitely Cleo Soul, baby. That's the ultimate. I feel like that's the ultimate feminine energy music, like divine feminine energy music. But yeah, Jhené Aiko, Cleo Soul, Mariah the Scientist. I listen to Tank when I'm sad and I'm trying to, be funny. I'm trying to be funny with a man on internet. But there's some songs that she has where it's like, oh my God, yes. Okay, I could, Another person, Sydney Renee. She's a smaller artist, but she's really, really good. She's been around since I've been in high school. So, yeah, she's really good too. I'm like, I already said that I needed to make a playlist because I don't know what the girls is listening to now, but we need a fempowerment playlist. Like, want to keep our vibrations high and keep our energy, you feel what I'm saying? And I love making playlists. So, I'm like, I need to make one for the Healing Hot Girls, because duh. So that'll be ready next week. Honestly, I have it on my I have one on Apple Music and I have one on Spotify, but I just need to make them public, and I need to add a few more songs to it. It's just music that makes me feel good, music that makes me feel inspired, and make a bitch want a body roll type. That was a stiff body roll, but Okay, anyways, that don't matter. But yeah, I love y'all. I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode. Don't forget that Hot Girls Need Healing too. But that's okay because that's what we're here for. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.